live it, feel it. One day, right now, my vibe they're quite in the sky. My vibe they're quite in the sky. Oh, look at Ghana, look at in style. My vibe they're quite in the sky. Let we make a Congo tail line. So don't tell me nothing, they nothing now. I can't take the run around when I walk in now. Good vibes go surround, but I come to jam and I get to the heavy song. One told me tongue, I know that is John. Then one day, Congo.
That's about all the time we got in the hour. Putting the curtains down on hour 1, about to jump inside hour 2, about to jump inside hour 3.
If you can relate,
straight up 11 a.m. and this time check came to your compliments the Chess Unisex Store on Granby Street, right here in the city where you get quality brands for less.
One day, Congo take.
This is Power 95.
We've never seen anything like it.
Champions of Soca.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke, high, and grab a dance.
Sprinting to the top with the best in Soca.
Incredible.
Your gold medal station for non-stop Soca hits. Power 95. Champions of Soca. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, Beacon Insurance, and Dermamen. Experience the best in aesthetic treatments. Grenada's #1 choice.
New customers, for a limited time and in celebration of our 50 years of independence, you can get a $50 gas voucher free with your policy when you sign up for any of Beacon's private comprehensive car policies. Premium financing is available so that your premium can be spread over 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. Other benefits may apply depending on the policy selected. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote and free gas today.
Kids, Soca Monarch will be the biggest fest in Carnival. Friday, August 2nd, we head inside the Kingdom. Progress Park in St. Andrew will ignite as Lunis Park and Electrify presents Kids Soca Monarch. 8th of the very best will vie for the title. Get ready for Young Man. Shake One, Black Barbie,
We are the children of the future.
Dax,
I build me house on the road. Let's go asleep on the river.
Cello,
We have any time I be like
Kaylee,
everybody start to jump up.
Bling,
We go mash up place. Tear down place like Putin.
and your defending champion, Zil.
Put up every hand again.
Get your limited early bird tickets now. Children 20, adults 25, advanced 25, and 30 more at the door. Fun day starts from 2 p.m. Showtime 7 p.m. Kids, Soca, Monarch, Progress Park in St. Andrew. Friday, August 2nd. This ad sponsored by Starmalt.
Dermamed Skin and Laser Clinic specializes in all things skincare using innovative state-of-the-art machines and products. At Dermamed, you can get your skin in perfect shape with medical-grade treatments for acne, hyperpigmentation, and other skin issues. Laser hair removal for permanent removal of unwanted hair and razor bumps, and treatments for keloids, also known as growing flesh. They also offer aesthetic procedures such as Botox, fillers, and other non-surgical injectables in a beautiful and relaxing environment. Visit them today for a free consultation. They're open Tuesday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Dermamed Skin and Laser Clinic is located at the Lomarquis Complex, Montrouge Road in Grand Anse, St. George. For more information, visit them on Facebook at Dermamed Skin and Laser Clinic, Instagram at Dermamed_Grenada, or contact them at 444-SKIN. That's 444-7546, and WhatsApp at 405-SKIN. That's 405-7546.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Setting the pace for Carnival season. Power 95, champions of soca.
Woman, long time I don't see you around. Long time you don't run my share, oh girl. Long time I don't see your face, oh girl. Let's make a little wine just for old time's sake. The wine is for old time's sake. The jam is for old time's sake. Woman, long time, I don't see ya. I hear you was out there in foreign working hard. Book your flight for this season. Had to come back home cause you missed the carnival. Well, last night when I stepped in the vet, I see a wine I can never forget. Was kinda dark so I couldn't see your face, but the size and the shape is you, girl. Flashback, I remember the days I used to try to keep up with your
Hey,
face.
you haven't heard the commercials. This is what making this possible. All right? I thank you.
Long time I don't see your face, oh girl. Let's make a little wine just for old time's sake. The wine is for old time's sake.
Anywho's.
Old time's sake, woman.
I'm tired.
Long time,
Like us.
me and you and party hard. Since the days of Carnival, out there on the Esplanade. From you leave and you go away. Carnival, it was never said. I can't wait till we fete again, bringing back the memories. Last night when I step in the bed, I see a wine I could never forget. Was kinda dark, but I couldn't see your face.
Sway John and Inspector, nice combination in the morning time.
Remember the days I used to try to keep up.
Well, I must sing, you know.
Plenty time to practice, no I.
Not the energy this morning, but anyways.
Long time we don't run my share, oh girl.
Thank you so much, Western Union.
I don't see
It's Soca Monarch happening on Friday.
Make a little wine just for old.
Derma Man and Beacon.
It's for old time's sake.
Beacon Insurance, thank you so much for powering up
Woman,
this hour.
just some plans for carnival change, oh gosh.
I must.
Away, woman.
Anyways,
Away.
we have a lot to talk about this morning. Muddy was supposed to be here with us, but his voice, he says, is no good.
Memory.
Guess all the events he's been doing on the weekend.
When I step in the bed,
From
I
when?
see a
Since
wine
Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
kinda dark, but I
So hopefully we'll be able to fit him in because he got a packed week.
I remember the days I used to try to keep up with your face.
So Muddy, organize yourself some lime and honey and all you just do, wrap a warm rag around your neck, around your throat, yeah, and organize yourself.
Long time I don't see your face.
And take it easy, alright? Pick up yourself, Muddy.
Time's sake. The wine is for old time's sake.
Nonetheless, good morning, Shantae. Good morning, Debbie Crony. Good morning, Michelle, Marianne. Haven't spoken to you guys for a long time.
The jam is for old time's sake.
Morning, Molly. Belated birthday, Molly.
We don't run my share.
Sonia, good morning.
Long time I don't see your face, oh girl.
Let's make a little wine just for old.
Good morning, Sean. I hope all is well on your end. Valerie Ross, good morning. Glendolyn, hey, where you been? Wow. Morning, Dwight. Hope all is well.
The wine is for old time's sake.
Jenilyn, good morning. Andrea, good morning. Maureen,
Long time.
good morning. Jackie Douglas Adams.
I hear you
Madam Cuckoo, good morning. Tommy, Jackie Chiton, Maria, good morning.
flight.
Lydia, good morning. Pepsi Cola, are you up?
You miss the carnival.
Morning, Naya.
Well, last night when I stepped in the vet, I see a wine I can never forget. Was kinda dark, so I couldn't
Morning,
size
Nakisha,
and the shape is you.
Petra, and everybody.
Flashback, I remember the
Good
days.
to have you guys here. Alexandra, Linda, Patrick, Jenny, Tam Tam, Toby, good morning.
Long time we don't run my
Preston, good morning. Betty Ann, good morning.
long time I don't see your face.
Masha and everybody, so nice.
No wine just for old times.
Lolly Lime was singing.
For old times' sake. That jam is for old times' sake, woman.
Morning, Annie. Morning. Melvin Brown, what up, brother?
Days of Carnival,
Janelle and everybody.
Esplanade. From you leave,
Pumping power right now in our Don Kujo, good morning.
I can't wait.
Morning, Della.
The memories. Last night when
Morning to the viewers on YouTube and the listeners on radio.
I was kinda dark, but I couldn't
Or you're listening online, welcome to the show. So,
Flashback, I remember the days.
a lot to talk about. I have a list to go through. So let me do the do right now. We've had some awesome competition for the past couple of days. We dubbed it semis week. When I tell you guys I'm running on here, I'm running on fumes. I need to go home and get some sleep because did the Calypso semis and Progress Park last evening. It was a long pants. Then of course Friday. We went to the Soca Monarch semis, and again, congratulations are in order to all those who made it through to the next round of competition. And I want to start off with that, but first, let me just say congratulations to the Calypso finalists from last evening. Boy, that was some good calypsos. Some really, really good calypsos. And what to me the highlight of the Melody Papitet Calypso semi-finals was the 7 females in competition. It was nice to see them. And some would say, you know what, this should be like a norm and it shouldn't be something that you have to highlight. But you know, based on the environment, it's a career that's dominated by the male artists. So anytime I see, you know, females coming to the forefront, I always like to, you know, highlight them. On Friday we had one, that of Baby L. She didn't make it through to the next round of competition, but she has amazing talent that needs to be worked on, and of course she can definitely grow and get better. And last night, Shonda brought the house down. Shonda, I love how she took her issue last year and made it into a song. You know, she forgot her lines last year and she took that and that's what you call turning lime into lemonade. Like seriously turning lemons into lemonade and making it work, you know. And she went down so good. I loved it. And let me call your name. Morning, Happy Boy. I got a call from someone on behalf of Happy Boy. Of course, we all saw, you know, his status making the rounds. Of course, you all saw the interview that I did with him after his performance Friday night at the Soca semis. And he was not happy. And of course, I understood. So I gave him time to vent and, you know, to air his emotions. But after speaking with the person on his behalf, I wish I could have that conversation with him directly, and I told the person to pass on my number to him so I could speak to him. All of us aren't born for this. The spotlight, disappointments. Everybody isn't built for it. And like I said to the person to please convey on my behalf, when you're in something like this, you have to have a thick skin. Nobody's saying you can't have your emotions, you can't feel disappointed, you can't feel away. But you have to understand it's a competition and there will always be somebody better than you. Even if by half a point, quarter point, 1 point, a point is a point, there's going to be somebody who has an advantage over you. So you can't take it personally and make it seem as though, well, judges or somebody has something against you. And I think what happens a lot of the times is when artists have good songs and they go into competition, they automatically think, I'm inside because I have a song that's popular, it's playing, it's on heavy rotation, people love it, my fans are telling me, oh, the song bad and they must. But what your fans aren't telling you, there are certain criteria you have to meet in order to make it to the next round of competition. It's not just having a popular song. That does not give you an automatic qualification. You have to sing, you have to work the song, you have to do what? There's points for melody, rendition, etc., etc. And I think we need to seriously sit down and go through the judging criteria in the next couple of days before we go into Soca Monarch and Groovy finals next Friday. I honestly think we need to understand it, right? So saying all that, having a popular song does not give you automatic qualification. And disappointments come with the territory. And you can't take it personal. You know, when we had Juice here on Saturday, and Juice finally made it to the finals. Juice has been trying for 14 years. And yes, sometimes he feels disappointed and he feels away, but I've never seen him, I mean, everybody's different. I've never seen him come out and feel like the world is against him. He will come express, oh, I didn't make it again. What am I doing wrong? And he actually listened. And I said to him, Juice, you need to go back to your score sheet. Find out the areas you are weak in and find out where you can improve. And trust and believe one day you're going to make it to the finals. And here we are. And I can name a number of other artists who've been trying for years and didn't get through. You cannot take having a popular song and mean I'm inside. You chalk it up, dust it off, you deal with the emotions, and you keep moving. But although I understood your disappointment, I was kind of also disappointed with your reaction in terms of how you felt about it, and you didn't want to come, and you did it because the fans, the fans pushing you. And I'm going to say this to you, no offense, but if you want to make it, remember, the same fans that build you can break you. Because if you're doing it for the fans, and you didn't want to, and you decided you're not going to show up, but you're still doing it for the fans are going to feel away. Well, who are we? Salt? We what? We're lettuce? You have to first have a love for it. And the love has to transcend beyond competition. You have to love it more than you love the competition. Competition is all well and good, but the song is such a good song that even after Carnival, it will continue to play because you sang about living your best life. You also have to live the best life, not just sing about the best life. Singing that you are having your best life and being optimistic and positive and all of that, but in the same breath, doing the opposite of it, it means, you're not, practicing what you're singing. So you need to turn to your song now for inspiration. Like everything you sang about that was so good and uplifting, you need to turn to it and garner strength from it so you can go to the next level despite the disappointments. Yeah? Disappointments will also come, always come. I remember you had to live out Specky. Imagine Limos, Biggie Limos, everybody Limos. Y'all remember that you had everybody Limos? They've left out, well, not left. I shouldn't say leave out. But he didn't earn his spot. I remember Tara the Governor didn't make it into Groovy. Was it Groovy? Yeah, I think it was Groovy, right? Didn't make it. There are big artists who don't make it. So please don't let that be a deterrent. You've got serious talent. You've definitely grown in this art form from where you were past couple years to this year. We've seen tremendous growth. Yourself, Khalifa, we've seen the growth, and that means you're putting in the work. So do not discredit the hard work based on you not making it to a finals of a competition. The competition, when it comes next week and it's done, that's it, it's done. But your song will always remain there. So the focus now should be on making the song even bigger. Doing little challenges with the song, show people, okay, how you living your best life, what can you do to live your best life, videos, give the song legs to go beyond Spice Mass. Yeah? So, first on, we'll watch. Don't make me start until yet. So it's okay to have emotions. I have no problem with men, and it's always something we speak of men, dealing with the emotions. But I am big on time and place for everything under the sun. Behind the scenes, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel disappointed. It's okay to feel away. It's okay to feel everything you're feeling. But time and place. You can't slap the same people you love in the face who you say you're doing it for, because that is how the fans would feel. We're here for you regardless. Even before you made it to any sort of competition, we're still supporting you. All right? So we have to learn to control our emotions. And that is always the problem. Our emotions always get the better of us in almost every situation. It doesn't have to be in competition. And I can preach about emotions. We have to control our emotions and not let our emotions control us, because that's how we end up in problems. All right? So that is my little TED Talk to you this morning. I hope you're going to feel better because you're in the finals of the Soca. Go out there, give it your best shot. And keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't let competition define you. That's what it is at the end of the day. Randy Isaac has a beautiful voice. And even Randy, after almost every groovy Randy, I make it in groovy either, but he's in the calypso. So when one door closed, another open. The groovy door closed to you, the power door open to you. We can't have it all. I know you love the song, you love the traction, you love, the support you're getting for it. But you can't have it your way all the time. That's just the way life is. And we have to condition ourselves and brace ourselves for disappointments. disappointments is a part of life. Everything will not go the way we want it to. We wish and hope. But if it were that easy, trust and believe, it would be boring. We got tremendous talent. We saw it on display on Friday and Thursday night. I wish everybody could go through, all 30 of them. As a matter of fact, I wish that we had more in the groovy, like at least 15, because they're that good. And I know the judges had a hard time, selecting those that made it. They were good. They were really, really good, And I just want to encourage all the artists to, continue doing what they're doing. Don't talk about Mr. Twiggy. Whole night Twiggy marching up and down. Twiggy manager and all quit. Everybody give up. Twiggy supposed to follow certain instructions. They had their plans. They had their flyers, their flags, everything made. And Mr. Twiggy just bung away and do what he want to do. Come off to interview Mr. Twiggy. Twiggy forget he was in competition. That dead and gone. And Twiggy looking to sell the outfit because he's a businessman. Listen, we have some characters in this Grenada, Mr. Moses Rang himself on stage in a bear suit singing in monkey. Nobody could tell Moses Rang like not a monkey. So Moses Rang is in a bear. Nobody couldn't tell Moses Rang before he go on the stage. Moses Rang, that's not a monkey suit you have on there, Moses Rang go on stage in a whole bear costume for. I'm gonna call in here. Morning.
Morning, Arona. How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Okay, I'm just listening to you and I'm cracking up.
Okay.
Listen now.
Mm-hmm.
You have any of Talpri's son tunes? The small one?
I'm not sure, I think he did one. We're supposed to. I'll check.
Oh gosh, the one he sing one Saturday online.
Yeah, I'll check. I think we're supposed to be. I think he did a song at our in our show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know who you're talking to?
I ain't sure, but I'll check.
You're talking to Neela.
Oh, okay, Neela. I will.
Yeah, I like the song.
No, it's a really, really nice song. Trust me.
Yeah, I like the song.
The future of soca music is safe. We to have such young, artists doing such great work. Trust me, we good to go.
And then when he sing the one with Talpri, and then he started to say about the rum.
Trust me, he knows all of the songs, word for word. No, we seriously on the right track. But I'll check for it, all right?
All right, my dear.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah. Moses Ranks, I don't know, I am a BS. Moses Ranks, a BS. Yeah, one thing else I have to talk about in the soca part of it. Young Mad Boy and Shaquan. Steady and beat up all yourself behind them, grandpa and them, and don't study. These two young, very young artists who is just as thirsty and who's just as confident and aggressive as the older artists. That would be a thing if Shaquan beat the family, That would be something, If Shaquan beat the family in Queen's Park, that would be something to behold, I was so impressed. And he reminds me of his family. Like at that age, y'all remember when Boise just came into this thing, little Miss Olive milk still on his face, not even a little hair on his chin, and he wrong fade. Y'all remember when Boise came on the scene? That's exactly how Shaquan, his personality reminds me. Because even when I was interviewing him as well, and he was like, he got me here to meet people, he got me here to do. And you can see the determination and the hunger. And I was so proud, so proud. And we can't stop bigging up the brothers, Looney Spark and Electrify, for creating these two artists from the Kids Soca Monarch. what started off as a little thing is now a big thing. And they should be getting lots of support from, Cooperate Grenada to harness these amount of talent, the Black Barbie and others. We have to support them. They could have gone about their business and, not even bother. But the fact that they decided to focus on it. As a matter of fact, they're not even in competition this year because they decided to throw all their attention into making this a good event. So we really have to applaud them and start giving people their flowers while they're alive. They're creating some awesome, awesome artists, and I want to big them up for that. Rhonda Sampson, good morning. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we really have to commend them on the time they took to mold these youngsters, to put them under the wing. So much so I saw Electrify, and it was like, he feels like a proud father. That's his children. Uncle Electrify, that's his children. So I want to say congratulations to them as well for paving the way. And Friday you'll have the children, the kids took a monarch at Progress Park. So coming out and support them. Should be earlier, but of course, with the passage of Hurricane Beryl, etc., a lot of stuff had to push back a lot of stuff. So big up Uncle Looney Spark and Uncle Electrify for understanding that, hey, we need to start from young, mold them so they'll get it right. And I really think that they will. Yeah? Let me jump back by the Calypso for a little while. And somebody was saying, it's not something that happens overnight. It's something you develop over time. And I saw Raul, rude boy, big up yourself, Raul Titus. He said that, hold on, where did I put it? Yeah. Politicians and public officials. And I want to talk about yesterday's Calypso. And if we hit what we like was a place, it would be Grenada. And it's just like things we used to do before, and all of a sudden it's okay. Things we complained about before, now it's okay. Y'all murdering me out here with these double standards, eh? I ain't lying. Y'all. And I'm speaking specifically about over the years, we've had artists singing on politicians, politics, government, in an office, out of office. We've had artists doing that since Ohi. And we took it in stride. Some might get a little boo here or there, but we took it in stride and nobody took it personal. But I find we get personal because we support a particular party or person. Listen, politicians and public officials in general need to understand that public criticism of their policies is a natural part of the process. Like Rude Boy says, no need to take it personal. Back in the day, thin skin Keith Claudius Mitchell, they say, instigated a destructive split in the Calypso Association. That's according to Raw. 2 fighting Calypso associations created and sold GBN to Trinidad's interest because could not handle the public scrutiny. I saw that post and I was like, okay. Since we get so thin skinned, we laugh and move, we take it all in stride. That's what Calypso is about. But now y'all getting personal, want to attack people, want to curse people. I don't like it. I ain't feeling it. And it don't nice. It don't smelling good. It's not meant to be taken seriously to get to the point where we're attacking people and calling them names and what have you because they're singing against what you believe in. That is okay. Everybody can support. When are we going to get to a place where we understand that? Who's this person that keep calling me? Good morning.
Arona, good morning. How are you doing?
I am fine.
Ask Molly to please drink the back of the cherry for his voice.
The back of the?
Cherry tree.
The cherry tree.
The back, like how you're doing the spice. The back of the cherry tree. Joy, and that would save his voice.
Okay. I will.
I heard that from an old man, and I heard that from Charles Riley also.
Alrighty.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah. Someone says, I thought this year the range of topics was very varied and politics was on the low. It was. A lot of it was with social issues like, what's her name? Messenger. She sang about men that's been abused who don't speak up. And I really love that topic because a lot of the times we focus more on women, domestic violence towards women, but there's also men who go through DV. Shonda's 2 songs. I like the one about the police clamping. No, Shonda, that was a masterful calypso. I love that one. Clam down, clam down. They incorporated the independence. We're still celebrating independence. And the artists had the opportunity to sing their independence song, and quite a number of them did that. Innocent was also very good. I loved Innocent's rendition. I love Sour Serpent, Trigonometry. I loved how he used that phrase to incorporate it into a song. So they had a lot. Valine was awesome. Superstar was awesome. I am so happy for Randy Isaac. I am so happy for you. You made it to the March Girl. Papa Jerry was classic Papa Jerry, Baraka again was good. Big J was good. I think they really got it right, for the Calypso. But I just wish that they, based on the incorporating the independence, given the artists the opportunity, I wish we just for this time around, since that we're still celebrating, I wish they could, I wish they had added more, like 3 more. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then Rootsman Kelly. So we could have rounded it off at 15 just for the sake of this year's celebration, because they were all really good. Samantha Dixon, yeah, she was good. On Tears, song on Tears was good too. Yeah, we had some really, really good. Yes, Salvan, the ladies came out last night. Press the messenger and her family, they were in an accident last night. Really? Oh, wow. I hope it's nothing serious. Hey, Carrington, morning, bro. Hurry up and get here. Yeah, so artists getting to personal too with the extra verses, not nice. That has always been there, but the artist is not a problem, You know what's the problem? We, us, all you, is the problem. Because when you look at it, based on Friday night, or Saturday morning rather, and we saw the video clip making the rounds with Dash in the crowd waving for Lil Kerry, and then you saw Boise and Vaughn and the others in the crowd waving for the artist on stage. But meantime, Bacchanal Jackie and Naya and them that making confusion and like the TV. But the art is good. The artists are good. Y'all are just taking it way more personal than it's intended to be. Because when you see them, you didn't see them in, is it Juve in July? Natty, all of them drinking their sours and having a good time. When they meet up, they have a good time. So as with everything else, we just need to sometimes chill. We like to light fire. Chook fire and then we pull back with hand. You see like how she doing now? Me, what I say. If you go through her page from top to bottom, all she asking is where's the bacchanal. She just wants somebody to tell her where you have a bacchanal. Somebody might be just say J. They don't even say Lon. Or they might say boy. They don't even finish say Z. And she want to know where it is to pick people up. So, as I was saying, it's not intended to be that serious. Yeah? It's not intended to be that serious. We could just have fun, the little back and forth. Let's talk about Dingan. Dingan wife need to take his phone. You see them little stupidness? So yeah, I could deal with that. Nothing personal. You laugh and you keep it pushing. But when we start getting personal and start attacking people and the this or the that is what I have a problem with. So much so, y'all making fence a problem. From since King Hatchet was a hammer, people pulling fence, moving fence, pick up something, anything. I saw, was it in Waggy 10 to 10 a year down in Quarantine Point when Killer sang pick up something, how people actually pick up on Mount Waggy fence and them and gone with it, running up and down with fence, tree. pot of people corn soup, anything and everything. Like, I mean, we don't necessarily have to support something, you know, but it's like y'all just sit and wait for everything to make a mountain out of a molehill out of. People been moving fence forever. So imagine people at an event whole night drinking rum, they sour, they this, they head high, they never know. If you some of them, if you ask them and tell them about certain things they did, they're asking me, who, me? Until you have to do like dash and pull the tape and say, yes, you, look you there. When people are under influence, you would see them going to work this morning and you would swear that's a different person from the person you saw moving and behaving like they didn't have sense. Because imagine, Boise went on stage and didn't say a word. Before the song started up, they start moving the fence. So sometimes it's not meant to be serious. As long as nobody gets hurt. And I've never heard of anybody getting hurt from moving fence. People who don't want to be part of the fence movement, all you do is step back. Who involved in the fence, they shake, fence fall, they jump in front of the stage and they start to jump up some more and have their time. But I don't know. I just find we like too much Octavia and confusion. Morning.
Hey, good morning, Arona.
Hi, morning.
I'm tuning into your program. I want to tell Juice, congratulations. I want to tell all the artists to make it congratulations. I want to thank all the people that supported me. I went out there Thursday and had fun. And it's all about having fun, and it's all the people.
Good.
So next year, see them again. I want to say thank you very much.
Who is it?
K1.
Oh, okay. Kieran. Who's Kieran who?
K1.
Oh, K1. Oh, okay. All right. Bless up, man. All right. Much love. But yeah, K1 is another one that in competition every year. K1 yet to reach in Queen's Park. But K1 coming back next year for sure. I ain't asking you. I'm telling you K1 coming back next year. And K1 never even see what Queen's Park look like. Well, probably saw from the audience, but never backstage to enjoy the vibe and be on stage. So yeah, getting back to this whole fence thing. It's not that serious. Ian warrant all this long lectures and epistles is not necessary because next week or any other event that he's at, they're gonna do the same thing. Without fail. They're gonna do it again. So Waggy does get hurt. I never hear Waggy complain yet. Not much for it. But if they use that fence they had in Progress Park, who them fence in Progress Park belong to? They tried. Listen, I saw, was it Vanessa? Was it Vanessa? A whole titty band of them. They tried. If you see them by the fence, if they shake. Whoever belong those fence, I've never seen those type of fence used here before. They usually have the iron ones, but these fence, they had a brace in the ground, and they had, like, you could even, there's also seats on them, some little seats on them. But they brace, the way they brace, I see they shake. Up to down that stage, that fence and that barrier in Progress Park can move. That's what we need for Queen's Park. That's what we need for Queen's Park. They tried. And there was a lot of them that tried. But the way that those fence, it was like it was in the ground. Like the way it braced and it locked. All they had to get Beryl and all she had a friend on them to come and move the fence. And include Jesus too. That fence was solid. Debbie and them tried. Debbie, Kizzy, Pepsi, Madame Fence, all of them tried. They shake. I started watching that. They tried. But that fence and budge. When they realize they're moving, they just give up and continue waving and following instructions on it up and down. But that's the kind of fence we need in events. Try as they want. Even them police officer moved out of the way. Of course, what else can you do? What can you do? As an officer, and I admire them for using their discretion in this matter. That's something we always talk about, officers not using their discretion. They use their discretion because you're going to see a crowd of people who drunk since 2 o'clock in the morning. It's after 6, 7 in the morning. Full of worm in their body. And go confront them and tell them to leave fence alone? Like how? I agree with them. But not touching next police officer and say, hey, we going back there. We ain't fighting up. We ain't fighting up. So, I don't relax. See, I'm tired. I am tired. Listen, when I finish work, I swear it's going to take me 10 minutes to get home. And my phone will be on Do Not Disturb for the rest of the day. I ain't give up on this Jew falling on me thing. I passed them Jew falling on me stage here. You know you're getting home when you can't wait to go home. You used to long for Jew to fall on you and glad to make a daylight. Me not glad to make daylight, you know. I'm happy to go home before the daylight. Trust and believe. I can't deal with this Jew falling at me. My final, let me see what time I have. Okay, let me make this one quick. My final item on the itinerary. Our athletes are in Paris for the Olympics. There is a, hold on, let me find it. There's one thing about it that, no, two things. We had the, come on, man. We had the, wait me a second. Yeah, so yesterday we had the opening ceremony of the 47th regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of CARICOM at St. George's University. And congratulations to Curacao on being admitted as the 6th associate member of CARICOM, and all the other folks who were there to celebrate with us, and also the unveiling of the CARICOM roundabout. And as I said earlier on, and I'm begging please for motorists to please let the CARICOM roundabout remain standing, because some of y'all just love down that stretch to bend up and bounce up and bend up everything in your way. It is a nice addition to the South. It looks really nice. I love the concept. I love the way it was done. So kindly, please, we begging. Or they try and avoid the CARICOM roundabout for me, please. Avoid it. Take all your time when all you're going around. Don't even rush it. Avoid it. All right? Let it remain standing the way it was erected. And for those of you who did not see my video this morning on Facebook, I need you to look at it and you'll understand what I'm talking about. To all our returning nationals, it's a pleasure to have you home. Those of you who will be coming who are already here, NCBs, JCBs, whoever bees. But do us a favor. If you know you can drive on a little road, hire a man to drive you for the day. Hire your cousin, your brother, your father, whoever. Or do hail up or a taxi or something. But you see this middle of the road, all you want to drive and don't know how to hold all your side. Don't like me and all you have nothing. Give us y'all rush my white paint. I'm stopping in the middle of the road, hand you my key, and then give you my contact. And when you sort it out, let me know. Hold all your side. What you doing driving in the middle of the road in daytime? Nighttime I could understand because you can see the upcoming lights in advance, so you could organize yourself. But in the middle of the road, what you did in the middle of the day? What hot sun all in the middle of the road? Hold all your side. If you cannot drive, and we don't want to hear the road small. Yes, we are aware of the road small. It's been small from since we created this rock. Some areas been small. Some areas got a little bigger, but it's small for the most part. Hold all your side. And if you can't drive, get somebody to drive. Because one, all you want to drive, and according to Janice, all your bottom lip dropping from all your clock, all you already can handle all your alcohol, plus all you want to drive. Saw an accident on St. David. I don't know how these two vehicles got in the condition they were in, but begging please for you guys to be careful on the nation's road and get somebody to drive. Grenada side is a big drain. Exactly. So hold your side. Rather you go down in the drain than you bounce people. Please and thank you. And last but not least, I don't too like the outfits for the athletes. They're boring bad. I don't know who was responsible for selecting it, whatever. But I don't like it. They're boring. But like I said, you can check out the Grenada Athletics Commission for the schedule I think August 4th, that's this Sunday, Kirani James will be in the 400 meters. So from 1:05 p.m. to 1:40 p.m. thereabouts. And then on Tuesday as well. But you can check out the Grenada Athletes Commission for the list. Me like this mustard looking shirt on them television around it. No. I saw somebody say we could get Fino, somebody to give us a nice design. And this black pants. We should have gone down as colors in Lilo according to my kid. Like colors of the place. That ain't do nothing for me. The saffron looking shirt, no. We gotta do better than with that with the yellow. That's the only complaints I have. So the saffron ain't doing it for me. Marisol said the outfit giving kind of banging house vibes. This one, the ugly green dress with the black shoe. Nah, man, I don't like it. I don't like that for us. I really don't like that for us. We come too far. Oh, what happened to this chair already? My friend,
I'm sorry.
Terry, give all your Ivy and all your tail in so come on.
That kind of wind is over, husband.
Anyways, it's about time for me to leave. I think I said all I needed to say. I spoke.
Construction. The recipient, you know your blood strong. Every time I tell myself I live in the yard. One shake of the lala and a back.
Tambran by Tamara earrings were lovely. Yes, I love the I know what you want, Jackie. That's why I do that one for spite. You come in Grenada, you tell me you come in, you ask me for what I want. You come in and tell me what you want. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Western Union, Beacon Insurance, the kids, Soca Monarch. Send me your carnival schedule here, sir. Someone have a schedule from Sunday. Yeah. Beacon Insurance, Western Union, Kids, Soca Monarch, and Derma Med. We thank you for making today possible. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we should have one of the Groovy Monarch finalists. Yeah, it's gonna be here today. So have you yourselves a blessed Monday. Yes, we do. I'm so excited about that, Sylvan. I can't wait. I can't wait. After that, that's a highlight for me for Carnival. Can't wait for that. All right, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much for powering up.